I'm Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group 84, helping you to slash through sickness and offering you a slice of health and wellness. Today is part 2 of my series, Mental Health, 5 Steps to Mental Tranquility. Yesterday, we discussed the first 2. Seek unity with a higher power was number 1. Number 2 was formulate your breathing. Today, we're going to discuss number 3, the third step on the 5 steps to mental tranquility. Before I continue, don't forget, my Slim Samurais and Samurettes, to smash the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, send to 25 of your friends, like this video, also comment on what you want me to discuss for future topics. This way, as a tribe of health and wellness, my Slim Samurai tribe and Samurettes, we can mature well in health and wellness for the next 100 years. Today, we're going to discuss number 3, exercise. Let's get right into it without any further ado. And once again, any topics that you want me to discuss, I will be more than happy to do so. Now, you burn 100 calories for every mile that you walk. I try to walk in general anywhere from 5 to 6 miles a day to maximize the release of my dopamine and serotonin transmitters. Now, you may be asking, what is the serotonin? What is the dopamine? These are neurotransmitters that are released and make you feel more release. Some of them can give a nice, mild sense of euphoria. Some can really transcend the realm of ecstasy, sort of on the level of an orgasm. And that's just putting it mildly. I've had encounters where I've run 20 miles straight, and it literally feels like I'm walking on a cloud. And it's better than sex. Yes, it's better than sex and chocolates. So you really got to take your game, player, to the next level. Okay, back down to business now. Let's get back to the 5 steps of mental tranquility. Now, we were dealing with exercise. As an example, as I told you, I do about 5 miles a day of walking and running. Some days a little more, but at least 5 miles. As an example, my son and myself ran 20 miles over the past 3 days. We were averaging around 6 to 7 miles a day. You see, my son, he's 13. He's getting back on the basketball team. And several years ago, when he was a 5th grader, he's now a 7th grader, but when he was a 5th grader, he was captain of the basketball team. And he had won several medals. I was his shooting coach, for which he placed number 1 in a prestigious basketball shooting competition. And I want to let you know that exercise, my samurais and samurettes, is going to release the endorphins, the natural painkillers in your body, and release neurotransmitters in the limbic cortex of the human brain. That's the part of your brain that is dealing with emotions. Now, another benefit of exercise, it obviously will strengthen bones and lowers blood pressure and cholesterol. There are specific exercises called HIIT, HIIT exercises, standing for high intensity intermittent training. These exercises, when done correctly, will release a ton of nitric oxide in the blood, released from the blood walls, the blood vessel walls and will dilate your blood vessel walls, causing a decrease in blood pressure and giving your heart muscle and brain the right oxygen that it rightfully deserves. Also, exercise is going to then help you sleep better at night. You can have a diffuser that ejects lemon-scented fragrance. Lemon is a mood stabilizer. A little bit of lemon in the morning when you squeeze it into your boiling water can also, when you drink that lemon water, it's going to relax you and improve mental health. And some of the juices on the lemon rind, when it's on your hand, what I want you to do, my samurais and samurettes, rub it on the top of your lip and even a little bit in your nostrils. Take a little bit more lemon oil, rub it on your face. You will feel so relaxed when you do that. It is like nothing that you've experienced. I started doing that a year ago, and it gives me that invigorated calm. I'm invigorated to go, but I'm not feeling hyper. I'm feeling a calm type of invigoration. Now, a good sleep will prevent you from being grumpy, lumpy, and depressed. Now, another benefit of exercise is the correlation it has with the human heart in terms of keeping your heart toned. Let's run through the numbers again. The human heart typically beats 100,000 times in a day, some 35 million times a year. That's approximately, looking at it volume-wise, volumetrically, 2,000 gallons a day, or some 750,000 gallons a year. That's 750,000 gallons of blood that this wonderful workhorse called the heart generates every year. That volume of blood, 750,000 gallons a year, is enough to fill not one, not two, but 3 747 jumbo jets. That's how much volume that your heart pumps each year. That's amazing. Good heart health is going to then circulate fresh oxygenated blood to your brain. Now, you may be asking me, Dr. Alexis, why is that important? I'm glad you asked, my samurais and samurettes. Great question. Well, as it turns out, it only takes just 4 minutes, not 5, but 4 minutes of the absence of blood flow to the brain coming from the heart to cause brain death. That's why your heart, taking good care of your heart, is a critical part of your mental health. Trust me, if you have brain death, you're not going to have any mental health whatsoever. In fact, in many stroke patients and in many heart attack patients I've seen from personal experience, they battle clinical depression for several years after the initial stroke and heart attack. Now, as you remember, depression affects some 40 million people in the U.S. every year. And depression is a leading cause of mental health roadblocks to mental tranquility. Now, I can't tell you the amount of patients that after heart attacks, strokes, open heart surgeries have come down with severe depression. So this is an issue that is very, very important. And so we're going to discuss number 4, and number 5 on the steps to take to optimum mental health and tranquility in tomorrow's video presentation. I'm Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group 84, helping you to slash through sickness and offering you a slice of health and wellness. God bless.